Hey guys, it's Cameron at OU's Properties. Hope everyone's keeping well. Finally, some good news. From Monday the 1st of June, the majority of South Africa goes back to work. 9 weeks, it's been long enough. We really are looking forward to going back to work. It's going to be great. Unfortunately, there are still a number of people and a number of industries that aren't allowed to go back to work. And our hearts go out to those people who are not just being affected by this, by the epidemic, but also economically as well. The hardships that these people are going through is obviously very, very difficult for them. From a real estate point of view, we go back to work, but it's going to be very much business unusual. We've been busy the last couple of days putting protocols in place and rules and guidelines in terms of how we're going to operate as an industry, and then from an office point of view, have to then enforce that. But if you are a buyer or a tenant or someone who's looking to sell or someone looking to rent their property out, understand that the way that you're going to interact with your agent going forward is going to be very different to what we've been used to and what you've been used to. So there's going to be a lot more questions going to be asked of you. There's going to be a lot more forms that are going to be sent to you to be filled in. And these, unfortunately, are just there to, well, not unfortunately, but are there to look after you and to look after other clients that may be going through to go and see those properties. So just be aware of that. Obviously, please be patient with the agent when they are, do start asking you for all this additional stuff. And when you do get to go and see the properties, a couple of other things that will come into play. We need to maintain social distancing. So in terms of the numbers of people that do go and visit the properties, things like, sort of old-fashioned show days are very much out. Everything will be done by appointment. And again, that'll be to limit the number of people in the property. So the scenario will play out something along these lines. You'll have the estate agent who will be wearing their mask. They will have a sanitizer available as you come to the property at the appointed hour. Before you enter, you'll be required to probably fill in a form. Hopefully that'll be done electronically, and then allowed to access the property once you have properly sanitized. The estate agent will ask you please not to touch anything. If you require anything to be open, the estate agent will do that for you. And then once you then leave the property, the estate agent will then go through the house and just sanitize those items that may have been touched throughout the visit process. And again, this is not to make anyone's life difficult, but really to look after not only your health, but the health of the seller or the landlord, and obviously of the estate agent as well. So, life is going to be really different, but, we just, as an industry, we're just so excited to be able to get out there and provide the level of service that you guys are looking for. One thing to take note of though, if you do arrive at a viewing and you don't have a mask, please understand that the agent will deny you entry. The requirement is that any people visiting properties do need to wear their personal protective equipment, and if you don't have that with you, entry unfortunately will be denied to you. So just to cap it all off, we just are obviously very excited to get going again. And if you are looking to buy or sell property or rent or to let your properties out, please visit our website at ousproperties.co.za and get in contact with us. We're looking forward to your call. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.